something like this. Hit it. What up? What you don't know is a lot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, I'm Cierra QueenPin Clark, coming to you out live and always in color, baby. Let me wet my whistle. I'm parched. Well, daggone. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I'm going to start singing Negro spirituals and shit. I have to start talking in code on live and shit. What up, y'all? Fire in the hole. Smoke them if you got them. I don't even know where my smoke them if you got them is at the moment. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I got it. I got it. Hopefully, y'all can hear me and see me good. I ain't want to waste no StreamYard hours on this bullshit. I just want to kick it with y'all. Run a little jokey joke. You feel me? Run a little joke. Run a little hee hee ha ha. Hold on. See, I don't like vertical. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a fan and sometimes I'm not a fan of the vertical. But here we are. Nonetheless, come on in, grab a friend, twin. Come in. We're gonna have a little. Now I just woke up. Okay, disclaimer. I took a nap. Okay, this is what my fat ass been doing. PCT. While you was yelling at me. Okay, my fat ass was paying rent. I had to go pay rent today. I had to run by the store and get a money order. What else did I get? Oh, I got mad stuff. I forgot to take them out the bag. Hold on. Pause on the cigarette and or blunt. Hold on. Let me see what I got. Cause I forgot. I know I got some good. I know I got some good stuff in here. Hold up. Okay, so I got the crumble cookie. Oh, confetti cake. Which one did I get last time? Because I love the crumble cookie deodorant. I like the whole Dove line of the crumble cookie. And I had a crumble cookie. Which one was it? Oh, it was strawberry shortcake. So this is confetti cake. They had confetti cake and key lime pie on rollback. Hold on, I'll show you. They had it on rollback. Voila! Let me see. Smell test. Before we get into the bullshit. Hold on. Let me smell it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Uh-huh. Be up here smelling like a whole cinnamon roll and shit. Cool. What up? How y'all doing? Hey, Luna. What up? Zion's. He got Old Spice and shit. I mean, y'all want to see, I don't know. Y'all like products? Hold up. I don't know. It's like a little product review we're doing here. Hold on 1 second. Then I got cocoa butter. You know, gotta have the cocoa butter. Got to. Damn Dove soap. Everybody know what that look like. And I got the Can Do leave-in hair conditioner. Y'all know what I got. Y'all know. Y'all already know. I got the Diddy oil. I got the Diddy nymphomaniac. I got. How does she know? How did she know I need the baby oil? How did she know? Oh God, she read me, didn't? Now I got the lavender baby oil and the lavender body wash. I like it a little bit to coordinate. I like the lavender slash, vanilla scent, whatever, whatever. Let's cut some. What's been going on? I've been busy working and crap. You tired? Or are you taking a dump? I don't know what that means. Um, shit, it's been wild, man. Okay, let me recap. Recap for the people who weren't here. Let me sit down and smoke a cigarette and act like I'm a YouTuber. Hold on. I'm gonna get a long cigarette too, cause I just woke up, and because it's like 10 o'clock here. You're pooped. Oh, you're pooped. I was like, you pooped it? I was like, what? I was like, I don't think we need to know that. Oh, you're pooped. Oh, I'm gonna start using that now. That's funny. Well, now PCT, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay, so after I came, let me just back it up for my day. Can I just share my day with y'all? Okay. So I went to Walmart, I got McDonald's, ate that shit, came home, and usually I don't never like go out to eat much, right? Or get outside food. I always cook, 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 cook. And I get so burnt out of cooking, you know? Now, for the record, Team Rose, I didn't use any of that card, your stuff. I didn't use whatever. I didn't use it was my own shit, you know? Because she was like, no fast food, no cigarettes. And I was like, oh, yes, 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 Team Rose, yes. I want to keep my word. I kept my word. I kept my word. Shit, you need to see receipts? I probably got them. I probably got them. If they're not in my purse, they online somewhere. You know, everything is tracked online. So so what did I do? I came here, I ate, I watched Days of Our Lives. And shit, I was doing something. After I was watching Days of Our Lives, I was like, shoot. I took my wig off. That's what happened. I took my wig off. I smoked half a blunt. And I said, shit, it's getting cool outside. I'm about to lay. It's about night time. So I took me a little, not even a cat nap. I took a big cheetah nap. It's not even a cute little cat nap. No, no, no. I took a big panther lap nap. Shit, am I okay? Look, like, let me smoke a cigarette. Hold up. Let me get my brain cells working. Hold on. Nicotine is a hell of a drug. Fire in the hole. Smoke them if you got them. So, and the recap for Luna. Okay, Luna, this is what happened. You ready? Okay. I'll tell you the uncut version later. But this is the YouTube friendly version for now. Okay. So I didn't know what happened either. Okay. I had no clue. So, because Lionel and Team Rose, they go back at it. They go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth all the time. One minute they love each other, the next minute they hate each other. It's their own little tango that they do, right? So I was like, shit, I didn't even know they was on the outs because I was just on panel with Lionel and Team Rose like a few days ago. And they were perfectly fine. They were laughing. Team Rose was laughing, making threesome jokes. It was a good time. I bet Megan Shenanigans didn't watch that live because she was probably disgusted because, yours truly was up there. Anywho, so, I I don't know what night it was, but just like tonight, I woke up and one of my subscribers, wink, 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 was like, shit just hit the fan. And I said, what shit? Whose fan? Like, I was like, where's the shit? Whose fan? Do I need to get a mop? Like, I was ready to clean. Because I don't even know what I was. Oh, I was watching Mean Girl Murders. Because I started watching it to watch the Shirilla the Killer, about that, the Mackenzie Shirilla stuff. And then I just went from that episode on because now I'm addicted. Now I love the show. Now I gotta watch all of it, right? That's how true crime works with me. Once I get hooked onto a show, I'm like, oh, I gotta watch all of these. I gotta know every case, I gotta refresh every, thing. So I was watching that when I got the word, that shit had hit the fan. And I said, damn, is it that bad? And they was like, yes, it's that bad. And I was like, okay. And they was like, oh my gosh, she PCT took Mary Jane Doe's wrench. And I said, no, she didn't. I said, no way. And they were like, way. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh my God. I said, well, first, let me go check on Mary Jane Doe. So I went to go check on Mary Jane Doe. I didn't have to go far. Okay. So I was checking on Mary Jane Doe. And then I was like, oh my God. Let me go. Let me go look. What the fuck? Let me go. What the fuck is going on? Like, I had to go to Lionel's first because everyone was like, oh, it started at Lionel's. But then PCT made a live too. And I said, what the fuck? How did PCT get in this shit? I said, usually it's just Lionel and T Rose. So I went over there and I looked at Lionel and I was like, okay, usual Lionel Rose, usual stuff. Okay. I was following it. And then I was like, okay, let me go I gotta find, Megan's shenanigans. Because I had unsubscribed. So let me go find that live. So I played her live. And then at some point in her live, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? So I had to go back to Lionel's original live. And I was doing this. I was going back and forth, trying to figure out what the fuck happened. And then I finally finished PCT's live. And the whole time I was listening to it, I was just like, oh my God. Uh-oh. Oh God. Oh. I was just like, Lord have mercy. I just noticed she just made a video to you 15 minutes ago. Yeah. I was in there. Like, she knows she got me blocked or whatever. Or maybe because I had blocked her at one point. I don't know. Fuck. I don't even keep track of who blocked who. Shit, fuck it. I don't know. She over there, I'm over here. So I would just now to catch Luna up to right now. I went in there because I saw she had went live, and I clicked the link that somebody sent me, and I was like, cool. But then I was like, oh, she's live now. Is this like a part 2 to what she said to Lionel? I still haven't seen that. So I was like, okay, let me go to the live that she's on right now. Let me just start here. Soon as I get in the room, it's like me. As soon as I walk my fat ass, I don't know why people say, Cierra, you big fat mouth. Like, she kept calling me fat and shit. It was fucking crazy. I was like, as soon as I walk my fat ass in the room, here she go. It's Cierra Clark. Like, people don't know that's my last name. Like, damn, girl, you act like you told a secret right there. You act like docs, Yes, Cierra Clark. Yeah, that's my government. Thank you. Fat ass, fat mouth. Sure. Is my mouth fat? Yeah, my lips are kind of big. I got some soup coolers. I got some Jay-Z lips. Okay. And, you know, fat. Yeah. Actually, I was bigger than this when Dolly was hunching on it. I was actually bigger than this, so maybe he's a feeder. I don't know. Oh shit, my cigarette went out. Hold on. So she was talking about my fat ass, and she said I was fake. Oh, and she said I was a pussy. I was like, damn. I mean, I got one, but I ain't a pussy. I mean, what part of you? What part of any of this makes me a pussy? What? Like she was more mad towards the end. She was more mad at me. She was like, "You had to stick your fat ass in it. It had nothing to do with you," and blah blah blah. I'm like, well, baby girl, baby girl, you're on YouTube, so I can commentate on anything that's on YouTube. Like I can go to Pink. What up, Pink? I see you in here, girl. I can go to Pink Lioness's channel right now and hit a review. You know, I can go to anybody's channel and review. I can go to someone's channel I don't even know and review. You know, what did rapper say? You come here, Mary Jane. Shame on you. What you said about me by. Oh my God, what did rapper? Oh, rapper, don't let it get to you. I'm gonna check on you. I'm gonna check on you. We're gonna have a little Queen Pin powwow. I'm gonna make sure you good, rapper. It's not him. Oh, okay, cool. I was worried. I was like, oh my God, rapper, rapper, don't be upset. What happened? Look, I didn't even. Full disclaimer, I didn't get the script. Okay, I don't know what Lionel, Rose, and PCT, what kind of narrative they're running. Nobody let me know what position to play, offense or defense. Like, I don't know. I didn't get the script. I'm winging it here. Okay. This is totally improv. That was a theater joke. You got it, Team Rose? Did you get it? I did a theater joke. Yeah, just typical shit. She's mad. She's yelling, I'm fat. Oh, and then she called me a nymphomaniac. I was like, I mean, yeah. Long as I mean, sure. Well, I mean, whatever. It's crazy. She calls me a nymphomaniac, but she called me a slut too. She did call me a slut. She was like, you slut. And I was like, damn. I'm just waiting for her to call me a nigga. I just want her to get it over with. Just say it, PCT. You know you wanna. Just go on, say it. No one's gonna notice. Just say it. Say it. You know you wanna do it. Say it so I can go over what the N word means. Say it so I can do a PowerPoint presentation like it's fucking February and it's Black History Month. Do it. I bet she's over at her apartment right now, just nigga, 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 nigga. Fat ass nigga, 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 nigga. Oh, that's what you just saw the title. Wow, she went all the way across the country to fuck Dolly. So, yeah, there's that. I didn't have to go nowhere. Shit. Dolly came to my fat ass. Shit. Shit. I think shit. Dolly like 4-1. He came to me 4 times and I went to him once or 3 for 1 or what, yeah, 3 for 1. Yeah, he came to me 3 times and I went to him once. So, you know, evens out. But yeah, I didn't have to rearrange my schedule or nothing to get no Dolly dick. I didn't have to. I damn sure ain't spend no $700 on the shit. The fuck? Fuck that. Damn. Damn, Jimmy. Every time I think about how PCT is acting, all I can say is, damn, Jimmy. You done got us fucked up in the game. God. Jimmy, come on, dog. Just fucking. She begging for it. She begging. She need it bad. She need it desperately. Help us out, Jimmy. Look, let's all pray to Dolly Vision. I do sometimes. Let's all, everybody bow your head. Let's go to the throne of the turtle. Okay, y'all bow your heads. Okay, bow your heads. Okay, we come to you. Yup. Okay. She said nope. We come to you, humble outcast of Turtle Island, and we pray that this season of turmoil and bunny boiler craziness comes to an end because we are tired. And some of us may be fat, okay? But can you please, take your baby arm across to Washington? No, never mind, Jimmy. Never mind. I'm sorry. Blasphemy. You wouldn't do that. Sit right there, Jimmy. She's on the way. You ain't got to go nowhere. Matter of fact, Jimmy, just go ahead and have a hotel on retainer. Just have a room. Maybe you could even get the same room. Have it on retainer, and just whenever she gets her funds from Team Rose or family, she'll be on the way. PJ, you'll be at work, so it doesn't matter. She's done it before. She'll do it again. But I'm the nymphomaniac, right? Crazy. The real rapper. Hey, the real rapper. We had a fake rapper in here earlier. Man, you popular. That's a good sign. But yeah, I had to come over here and laugh at that. I was like, nymphomaniac. I was like, damn. I mean, I guess she want me to. I guess she. It's crazy how people will say some shit to get under your skin so you can tell your own tea. But I'm not gonna spill my own tea, PCT. Whether I'm a nymphomaniac or whether I get dick or got dick or whether I got dick beside me right now is nobody's business, especially not yours. And are you mad? Are you sad? Are you mad that I'm in Virginia? Oh, that's another reason she's pissed. I bet. She's mad because I'm in Virginia. Oh, I'm in Virginia. Oh, ooh. I could be rubbing on Jimmy right now. Ooh. I don't even know if he's live. You never know. Shh, Jimmy, shh, be quiet. You gonna make her upset. Don't laugh at that. Oh, and I'm a slut. I forgot. How dare you, slut? Being a slut is a whole movement. I should call Amber Rose, and we should protest. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit up Amber Rose because Amber Rose did the slut walk. If you're not familiar with the slut walk, is because Amber Rose was getting slut shamed in the industry, and she gathered all these sex workers, porn stars, whoever, to identify that do identify as a slut, and they walked in a marathon. It was like back in 2016 or 2013, or I don't even remember. But so yeah, maybe me and Amber. Shout out to Amber Rose. I don't know what she's doing lately, but shout out to her. I know she got a forehead tattoo or some kind of tattoo on her head. I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm gonna hit Amber Rose up on IG or Twitter, and what is it? Where does she live at? It's somewhere in Washington. So we're gonna fly out, me and Amber Rose, and we're gonna gather all the sluts, and we're gonna be over in PCT's neighborhood. Just hell no, we not a hoe. Hell no, we not a hoe. We just gonna do that. Yup. Mm-hmm. Forehead. Yeah, it's on her, like, not her fore. I don't know. Is it on her forehead or is it on the back of her head? Yeah, Amber Rose. Isn't that a quinky dink? You know, shit. And I don't know. I don't know. I thought about this too earlier. Uh, Shout out to Team Rose. I'm about to address Team Rose. She hasn't watched my live, so she doesn't know, but or she doesn't know what I said, but still love you, Team Rose. Um, I was thinking too, I was like, damn, what, and this is just me being transparent. What if Team Rose is smarter than all of us? Have we ever thought about that? What if Team Rose is the genius here? I'm going to explain the play. This is very sophisticated. This is like art of Shang Zhu, art of war. Art, did I just say art of Shang Zhu? This is art of war, Shang Zhu type shit. This is like some Machiavellian shit right here. Okay, dig it. What if Team Rose sat back, smoked a joint, and thought to herself, how am I going to know who is really my friend and who's not? Who's really loyal to me and who's not? Right? How can I figure that out? How can I weed out people? Right? So, what if Team Rose was like, I'm gonna talk to PCT and I'm gonna, give her some money or whatever. And then she might do this, she might not. And then I'm gonna see if PCT will hit me up again for some more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got, if you're Team Rose, you gotta ask yourself, would PCT defend me so hard against Lionel, Lord Dandy, if Team Rose didn't have disposable income, if Team Rose didn't have money to share to the community or to support YouTube creators, if she didn't have that access and resource, money, clout, good standing with Dolly Vision, good standing with PJ, good standing with Turtle Gang, if she wasn't still welcomed over there and she didn't have, would PCT go as hard? You have to ask yourself these questions, Team Rose. Because I know my answer. I know that if Team Rose didn't have a dime, right? If Team Rose didn't have a penny to her name, I would still love Team Rose. I would love her wisdom. I would love the tips she give us. I would have still learned about grounding. I would have still, trying to catch every live. I can't catch everyone now because she goes live a lot now with all this troll stuff. But back in the day, she used to go live like in the morning, first thing in the morning. And you just jump in there in the morning, like with your cup of coffee and your cigarette. Boom. You know? But if she didn't have the money that she had, would PCT go as hard? I don't think so. I don't think so. because there's got to be a benefit to it. Why would PCT risk her channel and getting reported by Lionel or any of Lionel's subscribers for anything that she has to say? Why would she risk monetization to be loyal to Team Rose if it wasn't for the money? You know? And I've learned so much. Thank you, Stiggy. I've learned so much from Team Rose. I could not put a price on it. I couldn't. I couldn't put a price on it. I couldn't put, I mean, I guess she has clout in like the conspiracy world, you know. Maybe at Dolly Vision she has a little bit of clout, but I don't see her like as a turtle. You know, I see her just as like a guru. Like she's like the teal swan of the East Coast and shit. You know what I mean? She's like a guru, like a spiritual guru. Like I imagine like Team Rose is gonna be on one of them documentaries. She's gonna like be on like a little yoga mat, like a little meditation pillow. Okay, you know how you see the yogis in India, and they be having like all white on, right? And they be having like their little yoga pillow they sit on, and they be sitting like Indian style, like I am right now. Team Rose is gonna have her little yoga. She's gonna have her little pillow, and she's gonna be dressed in all white. Okay, and she's gonna have her bare feet, right? And she's gonna be like in a circle, surrounded by women and men, and she's gonna be like rubbing castor oil or olive oil on her feet, or she gonna have somebody else do that shit. So somebody else probably do that shit. No, I didn't say cult. I didn't say that. I didn't say cult. She doesn't give cult vibes. This is a very sophisticated movement. Okay? Don't get it twisted. This is Netflix documentary type shit. Shit, if I was Team Rose, I would. But see, Team Rose is too humble. Team Rose is so humble. She could be a cult leader. She really could. But that's not what she's about. She's about teaching and her voice codes and her healing codes, you know? She's about exposing, you know, energetic vampires for harvesting loose, you know? But then I got to thinking. Too. I said, because I got to thinking about Team Rose's experience on YouTube as a whole, right? And I got to thinking, I was like, well, ever since I started grounding, just my testimony, ever since I've started grounding, putting my bare feet in the earth, right? And getting the healing codes from Mother Earth, as Team Rose has taught us, right? I thought to myself, with grounding, like, you know, I was on all this like mental health medication at one point, you know, they was testing a lot of things to see what would help with my panic attacks. And none of the, you know, Xanax, Seroquel, none of the typical things helped, you know, or they made it worse, right? And I had bad reactions to damn near everything. So that's when I started, you know, listening to Team Rose, and I started grounding. And grounding has really really became a part of my mental health regimen, not only just health regimen, right? And what I've noticed that when you start grounding, and even sun gaze, Team Rose is sun gazing now. I haven't even got to that level yet because it's so hot. But you know, she's activating her DNA, right? And I said, shoot, Team Rose is doing all this good work, you know, for Earth, for Mother Earth, and her healing codes and her mission. And she's teaching everyone all these great things. But when I ground with my feet on the bare on the bare ground, right, in the green grass, when I ground, right, I come away from it fully charged, and I don't feel like engaging in drama or entertaining it, right? So I have to ask myself how someone as spiritual and is in tune with Mother Earth and healing and holistic things, right? And healthy things, right? How is and she knows how to get the heavy metals out of your body, and she knows a whole lot of stuff, guys. You gotta go check her out. How does a person of this high vibration attract such a person as PCT? Like, every time PCT comes online, she's either screaming at someone, reminiscing about Dolly Vision, or complaining about him, showing family albums about the past, that the past, meaning like her mother and her sister, that she hadn't seen in 15 years because she was too busy getting on a flight to go see Dolly Vision. How does a person like that, how does a self-centered person like that attract a person like Team Rose? That's what I don't understand. And if I was Team Rose, I would look at that. Maybe there's some shadow work. I'm just a student. I don't know. I'm just a student. I'm not a doctor. But maybe do some shadow work. Like, maybe if I was Team Rose, I would say, why do I feel like this would be my shadow work start, right? This is how my brain works. This is how, my shadow work, I would say, okay, I would write it down. I'd be like, how do I attract toxic people in my life? And then she could list all the people, right? And then maybe Team Rose attracts toxic people, people who are low vibrational, people, not her subs, not her mods. I've met some great people through Team Rose. Let me tell you. I met Stiggy over there. Hey Stiggy, I see you in chat. So I've met Stiggy over there, Sunstar, of course, Lord Dandy. I mean, some might say Lord Dandy is toxic, but I think he's misunderstood. I think people just don't understand his culture, his accent, his, mannerisms, his gayness. So I think he's just misunderstood. But it has to be, there is something that is attracting PCT to Team Rose. And it's not fucking Dolly Vision. It's not because they're the same age. It's not because they've been through similar things in life. That has shit all to do with it. I think on both sides. Now, I'm not a doctor. I don't mean to psychoanalyze people, but hear me out. I think Team Rose is looking for female companionship, sisterhood. Whether it be social media, whether it be locally, in Maine, or online. She's looking for sisterhood. And PCT is looking for a social outlet. Well, my question to PCT, when you burn the bridge with Team Rose, who are you going to bond to next? Because you're going to burn the bridge with Team Rose. You've done it before. You'll do it again. Because you could have. Now, I hate to toot my own horn, but I have some of the best mods in the YouTube business. Okay, I'm not even monetized, but I have some of the best mods. And PCT could have took a Mary Jane Doe approach. She could have played neutral and not burned any bridges and just supported who she wanted to support. But that's not what she did. She excommunicated Mary Jane Doe to prove a point to Team Rose. That only tells me that one day, now Team Rose, you can't talk about nothing political. If you want to keep this sisterhood, this camaraderie, this bond with PCT in good standing, you cannot say any. I'm assuming y'all the same political viewpoints. I'm not sure. Maybe not. But you definitely can't go out a limb and have empathy for anything MAGA, anything, government wise. It's not smart, squirrel, hard left. It's not smart to be in government housing and then not vote and then bitch about how the government runs their business. You know what I mean? I look at it like this. If I'm not voting, not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm going to pay my bill. I'm going to pay my light bill and keep it moving. You know? You know what? I need to remember something. Hold on. I didn't put it in all chat. I put it in all chat now so I can see everybody's comments. I was missing some comments the last few lives, so y'all have to remember me. Remember me. Jesus. Y'all have to remind me to put it in all chat so I can see everybody's comments as they come through, because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm ignoring them or neglecting them. Rose hurt your feelings, rapper? How so? Were you in there? Hey, Barbara Thompson, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Fire in the hole, smoke them if you got them. I done lit the blunt and didn't tell y'all. Is not a far left liberal. Tina is a Democrat. Food for you, Sierra. Food? I got snacks here. I got a brownie here that's half squished because I sat on it with my fat ass. And I'm going to eat it. It's in the wrapper, though. And I have pants on. So even if I did, even if I would have sat on it with my fat ass, I would have ate it. With ass juices on in there. Shit, it's mine. Oh, God. Lord have mercy. I was on a roll, but I left it there. I don't know. My brain just said, fuck it. Don't even try to. But that's my prediction. Something is going to happen. We've seen this movie before. Oh, God. See, I thought I was damn Mary Jane Doe, and I got the 35%. Whoo! How do you do that, Mary Jane Doe? Oh, God, my eyes watering. Oh, God, this is for professionals. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Whoo! You know what? I'm going to have to relight that. That was pretty good, even though it was painful. That was pretty good. Oh, my God. Whoo! I got some of that Mary Jane Doe. But yeah, You know? Um yeah, and Team Rose, I saw Team Rose in there in Tina's chat, and she was asking PCT, was she defending Lionel? No, I was not defending Lionel. The fuck? No. No. I'm not. I mean, I didn't even cover Lionel's video that much. I mainly did PCT's video, and then I pulled Lionel's up, but then I choked on an apple and almost died. And then I had to leave and go to the store and shit. So I didn't get really to all Lionel's points. I just, linked it in there. But I do believe, Team Rose, I do believe that you and Lionel are in this tug of war, give and take. Y'all in this hot and cold, on and off type situationship. And you know how they say two's company and three's a crowd? PCT3 is a crowd. If they wanted to invite you to the threesome, they would have. It's like this is how it looks, okay? Me, Lionel, let's get nasty since I'm a nymphomaniac. Can we get nasty with it? Okay, great. So it's like me, Lionel, and Team Rose. We're up on panel, right? We were laid up. We were just laid up in the bed, just having all good pillow talk. Okay? With Team Rose and her magical boobs. And Lionel with his magical cock. And we just had a great day. We had a great time of it. We laughed, we joked. Some people came in and, talked to us. I think Jack came up on panel and he was talking with us, and then he realized, shit, it's too much love over here. Whew, it's too hot over here. It was too much heat. So Jack got out the kitchen. Jack said, whew, they laid out. They spread out. So next couple days, you know what I'm saying? I guess PCT was jealous. And she was like, damn, I want to be in a threesome too. But you can't join in with me because she don't like me, and that wouldn't be a threesome. It'd be a foursome. So she had to wait until, I wasn't paying attention. And then she tried to get in there, with Team Rose and Lionel, but she don't even like Lionel. So she was basically on some I'ma steal your girl type shit. She stole Team Rose from Lionel. If you look at it in a heterosexual context, she stole Team Rose from Lionel. She's Miss I'ma take your girl. I literally just fucked PCT's brain. She's losing her mind right now. She's like, what? That's not his girl. He's gay. She's not gonna get that. But I'm just trying to help her out. Maybe in some of these ebonic rabbit holes with my big fat black ass and my big fat black mouth. She wanna say nigga so bad. Have y'all ever met, like, I don't know, where's Raider Rich when I need him? I need someone of color, okay? Has anybody, maybe, is Unitonica listen? Is anybody, look, has anybody of color, right, felt like somebody want to call you something racial slur so bad? Like they got it on the tip of their tongue, but they don't because they know if they do, they're in the wrong. You know what I mean? I just get that vibe from her. Like even when me and PCT was friends, like I got that vibe. Like she want to say it just to sound cool, like, or she want to listen to a rap song and say it real aggressive and shit. Like I just get that vibe from her. I don't know how to feel about it. I just get that vibe. I've had this conversation with Mary Jane Doe. I don't know why She's, oh my God. Mary, we've had this conversation. I've told Mary, I was like, Mary Jane, no, you can say it. Just go, you go ahead, let it out. You get like, I just like, every time, like when I get close to my, non-black friends, I don't never say that to Stiggy because Stiggy is Italian, you know. So I don't want to be sleeping with the fishes. I know what Italians call us. And I never felt like Stiggy wants to call me a mullion. I never felt like Stiggy wanted to do that. I always felt like, Stiggy can't focus when I'm talking to her. I'd be like, Stiggy, my eyes are up here. Focus. you know? Hey, Angela. Somebody might want to give you a doll to hold. That's sad. It's Chucky. What? Chucky who? How did Chucky get in the picture? You know what? I started to get me a Chucky doll. Just a regular one. But I don't really like Chuck. I mean, Chucky cool. He funny. I like I mean, he alright. That's the homies. I don't feel no warm and fuzzies about Chucky. But Chucky's wife, Tiffany, that's my bitch. Like, that's homegirl right there. I want a Tiffany. You could talk sense into Tiffany. Chucky, once he got his mind made up, it's just what it is. You like Megan? What? Like Megan the doll? Oh God. The dancing doll. Oh my God, that's what PCT should be for Halloween. She should be Megan the doll. The robot doll. Oh my God, that'd be so cool. She could probably do the dance too. Oh, she was talking about, what did she say? I was jealous. See, I'm remembering shit late. Sorry, PCT. I smoked a little of the weed. I smoked a little bit of the devil's lettuce. I'm high. I'm stoned. I'm inebriated. But PCT was like, oh, Cierra was talking about me putting my crotch in the camera. She wishes she could something. She wishes she could stick her crotch and she wished she had slim hips like mine. No. Actually, if we want to talk, if I could have it my way, okay. I'm going to go head to toe. Let's go full. You remember that TV show, The Swan? Okay. Let's pretend there's a magical, free plastic surgeon in the viewing audience, right? Here's my order. Okay. Get ready. And this is what I would change. I mean, you might not agree, PCT, but here we go. Okay. From the forehead, we're going to start from the forehead down. Okay. Eyes, nose, everything. Nose is cool. I don't feel no ways about my nose. Okay. A little lipo contouring, a little jawline contouring, get rid of this double chin. You know what I'm saying? That would be good. Accentuate my heart-shaped face so I can get my Reese Witherspoon on again. Okay? Because back in the day, I had a Reese Witherspoon jawline. So, but now it's like, chubby cheeks. Now it's like Theodore from Chipmunks. God. So, I get a little lipo right in the jowls. Okay. Lips, I really don't care. Maybe a little lift in the upper lip to kind of match the bottom lip a little, but no biggie, no biggie. Boobs, chest, lipo around the lymph nodes, and of course the potato salad arms, lipo. And can we lift the breast? I don't want to change the size. I don't really care about the size. I mean, I guess when you take some fat out, it might be a little, the band might be smaller, but the cup size I'm cool with, I guess. So just lift them, because they used to be lifted on their own. Now I gotta, fucking tie these bitches down in the morning. So there's that. And as far as my stomach goes, leading up to the hips, which you were referring to, I would just like the mommy makeover tummy tuck. That'd be great. Just, little silhouette shape, not flat flat. I don't want to be stick shaped. And when it comes, not that, well, you're kind of stick shaped. So, like, I'm talking to PCT. So, like, in the hip area, in the part that you think that I'm so jealous of, actually, I would like more meat on my hips. Like, I would like to reposition the fat where my fupa, where Zion once resided in my womb, right? I would like to disperse that at a 50% each side and spread it to my hips. Like, if I could, like, if it was like pizza dough and I could just roll that fat out to my hips and then smooth it out so I have rounder hips, that would be great. That's that way when I twerk, there's more volume in the, you know what I mean? It pops more. Shout out to Sassy Butt 16. I would like her hip to be, maybe we can take a picture of it so I can show the plastic surgeon. Can you make mine stick out like that? I don't know if that's extra fat or like cartilage or collagen or I don't know what, but do that. Thighs, just trim them off a little bit. Just I don't have to have a thigh gap or nothing. Calves, same thing. Just make them look slim. That's all. That's all. I think I covered it. I you'll roll me out. We literally bear children with our bodies. I don't think it's ever anything to be ashamed of. If anything, it's a badge of honor. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think so too. I'm learning to appreciate um my body and all it's been through in the 40 years that I've had it. It's everyday thing that you have to work on. And dancing online and putting your crotch in the camera is not an act of self-love. It's an act of self-loathing. It's an act of vanity. It's an act of pride. And I believe that's a seven deadly sin. Okay? So you have to be careful with being vain. Ooh, that weed got me. Mm. Megan is still, oh, sticky. I know that for sure. Oh, sticky, that's so sweet. I wasn't fishing for compliments, y'all. I just thought it was funny because she thought that I wanted it flat, and pulled tight like that. But one thing is for sure, PCT, as long as I live, you know what they say, PCT, black don't crack. As long as I live, I bet my neck stay tight. I bet my coochie stay tight too. Uh-huh. Yeah. Is that what you're mad at? Or is that why you want to attack me at the end of your life? Cause my coochie was so tight that Dolly Vision kept coming back and he only rode your ride once. I'm just speculating. Beautiful body. Oh, stop, y'all. Stop it. Thank you, but I'm okay. I don't feel. She didn't hurt me by saying that. Like the body stuff, the fat stuff. You're fake. Oh well, okay. I'm so fake. None of what she said hurt my spirit, you guys. I wouldn't have if it hurt my spirit, I wouldn't have came on live. Let's be real. I wouldn't have kikied about it. You know what? If any time somebody hurts my feelings for real, and it penetrates my armor, there's two people I'll run to first. Sassy and Mary Jane Doe. If I think Sassy is asleep, I'll call Mary Jane Doe. Mary Jane Doe, what the fuck? What is going on? Oh, Mary Jane Doe. Put Buddy on the phone. Fuck life. Fuck humans. You know? But if Sassy's awake, then, oh, it's definitely, bitch, you ain't gonna believe what the fuck is going on in this Yuba Tuba. I'm done with these people. And then Sassy just be over there, yo. I told you. I told you YouTube ain't shit. I told you. I already warned you about this. I'll be like, I know, girl. I know. I forgot. You know. But shit, nah. None PCT could say or ever say to make me feel some type of way about myself. You know? And that goes for anybody on the internet, for real. You know, every once in a while, I'll have a comment and I'll be like, what the fuck does that mean? Like from a troll or some shit. It's never from nobody I know. I mean, people I know, they try. They try really hard to hurt my feelings when they're mad at me, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Now, well, let me take it back. Let me backpedal. Hold on. Let's back it up. Correction. You know, my former friend, Megs, that used to mod for me, what she said about Zion, you know, when she was in a live chat, that's probably still up to this day. I have no fucking clue. But what she said in that chat when Sassy was on panel with me, that hurt. The sting of that hurt because I've known her my whole life. And yeah, it was out of anger and, you know, whatever. But I don't care how angry I am at a friend. I'm not going to stoop low like that. You know, I'm not going to have that malice and that intention to hurt. I'm going to hurt you more than you hurt me. I'm going to hurt her. I'm going to hurt you extra hurt. I'm going to put some more hurt on the side of that hurt. You know, no. When I'm angry at a friend, I'm more like frustrated because you don't understand. You know? I'm more like angry because I can't get through to you. And I feel like I'm not explaining it right, or I'm not laying it out there right, you know? So you can grasp it and type shit. But no. I only caught the end of it anyway. If she, whatever she said before that, I don't know. She could have said some more stuff before that, but I wasn't listening. I haven't been watching. I used to go over, like, I used to watch her channel, like, when she would do true crime and read stories and stuff. And she would read books and shit. I used to go over there all the time just for background noise, you know, even if I wasn't in the chat. But now it just seems low as fuck over there. It's like, damn, what happened? You're supposed to be carefree, less stress, living your golden years, relaxing, poolside and shit. I don't know. Fun in the sun or, fun on your porch with your cats, whatever. You're supposed to be laid back, at that age. And she up here yelling on YouTube. For what? It seems like a waste of time. Oh, yeah, Mary Jane Doe's hot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mary Jane Doe is a looker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck around Mary Jane Doe, you're my ex-girlfriend and shit. Well, I gotta be careful, Mary Jane. If me and Mary Jane Doe live close together, and we was it friends in real life, I would have to be careful. I'd have to be like, no, Mary Jane, don't look at me. Don't, Mary, stop. No, we're not smoking another blunt. We're getting a little too friendly. Because then she'd be my ex-girlfriend, and it'd be a whole thing, and then it would take away the fun, the Mary Jane Doe fun. I would have to just, motorboat her boobs platonically. Platonic motorboat. Yeah. A good friendly jostle of the breastises. We would be scissoring. Oh my God, scissors in the chat. Stop it, Mary Jane Doe. You're being nasty. You're being a nymphomaniac. Stop it. Stop it. You're going to have a live about you. Stop being all sexually positive and shit. Fuck. Stop having a good relationship with your sexuality. Oh, God. Mary Jane Doe, you're such an overachiever. Jesus. Oh, my God. Ugh. Fucking Mary Jane Doe. This all start. Mary Jane Doe, what did you do the other night to start all this? Maybe we should all ask Mary Jane Doe, how did we get here, Mary Jane Doe? You were the head mod. Where the fuck did where did the train go off the tracks? Or should we blame Lionel? Did Lionel start this shit? No, because Lionel was coming to Mary Jane Doe's defense. That's what I got from the first video. So I thought that was noble. I thought, I could see that. Because I know how Team Rose feels about Mary Jane Doe, myself, I would just defend Mary Jane Doe to Mary Jane Doe privately, because I'm sure Team Rose felt more, what's the word? Offended that it was publicly a public defense, for Mary Jane Doe. But I would have done that part privately. I'd have been like, man, Mary Jane Doe, don't worry. Yeah, you good, girl. I just don't like to complain about stuff and come to the internet to forget about life and to be most people do. And I like to go live to just kick it with y'all, just smoke, kick it, talk shit, just be ourselves, but of course on a public forum, I don't know, that's kind of the thrill in it, I guess. Excuse me, the real time aspect and the fact that it's public, and the fact that it could turn into something whether it's commentary or true crime, it could actually spawn a career, notoriety, anything. And if nothing else, it will it will spawn self-growth, expansion. I think. I think by doing YouTube, I'm getting better at emotionally, regulating and verbalizing, and not holding everything in. And yeah, I get it. It's healthy to express yourself and not hold everything in, but um I don't know if it's worth the high blood pressure and the screaming and the anger. She's more PCT is more angry. She's angry. And I'm like, I don't understand why she's angry. Is she angry? This is just me being a stoner and I'm just going to go with it, okay? Fuck your feelings. But is she angry that I am fat, but my ticker is good. Is that why she's angry? Because she's had all these cardiovascular problems. I think that's hereditary, though. I don't think that's like I won the cardiovascular lottery or anything. I mean, my shit is like 50-50, like 50% chance it could be good, 50% chance I could be in PCT situation. But so far, so good. You know, I'm gonna dump this ashtray. Ooh, not with the blunt in it. Ooh, I was about to dump the blunt, y'all. I was about to dump the blunt. What was I thinking? Oh God, Mary Jane Doe. I almost did a party foul. Mary Jane Doe would never dump the blunt. What was I thinking? Girl, would say that. It's just a little roach. We'll put it in the little roach collection. Shit, we might smoke it in the bowl. Shit. I ain't really been keeping roaches like talking about shit. Less I gotta worry about. Shit. Oh my God. How did we get here? Max Smith, I think Lionel said something that made her really mad. Oh, Lionel said, so this is Lionel's fault? Lionel started. Lionel, you sneaky. You sneaky. No, I'm kidding. Because what I got from Lionel's first live was he was seeing all the videos that Rose was doing mentioning Mary Jane Doe. And he like came to Mary Jane Doe's defense because she's literally a super mod. She's a mod for fucking everybody. And I feel like Team Rose on one end was like, PCT, Mary Jane Doe is your head mod. She's your only mod. And I don't feel comfortable I don't feel comfortable in your chat because you have her as a mod. And I don't even know if you're in this troll group or not because Mary Jane Doe is your mod. I could just see her saying that. And then PCT was like, right? You're right. You're right. I'm not being a good friend. I'm not being a good friend at all. And fuck what Lionel says. And I'm going to sit back and watch and see what Mary Jane Doe says. And oh my God. So she did all that just to prove loyalty. But then on her live, she was like, she said something about Cierra and her fucking spy minions. She got spies everywhere. She said it before. I said, damn, I hadn't said that in a minute. I said, damn, that's about 4-5 lives back. I said, God, dog. I said, you remember everything. I said, damn, she got a whole notebook. This is with my name on it. Cierra, fat ass, QueenPin Clark. Fat ass, slut. Cierra, slut, Clark. And then she got everything I've ever said. That's she don't like in it. I wonder what color it is. I hope it's black. Is it a black one? Is it a black notebook? I want it to be. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I was laughing. I want it to be a black notebook. Oh, PCT, you should show the notebook that you write the notes on that are about me. You should show the notebook. I want to see like how many pages it is. Oh god. Oh, that's so hilarious. But hell yeah. That's how the shit happened. This is like a prove loyalty type thing. Hold on. Pause for the cause. Hold on, let me get my shit together. Hold on, 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 hold on. Okay, my bad. I had to get that. I was like, some kind of post nasal drip or something. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what was in my throat and shit. I was like, what in the DMX is going on here? Oh, Mary Jane Doe, I'm turning into Darkman X. Hey, I'm just saying, it might be, look, if it happened, I wouldn't complain. Just let you know right now, Lord, if that's what you had in mind, I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad. Very possible. I'm reading y'all's comments. Let me catch up. I'm fat and I have heart failure. I've been friends with her for like 5 years or more. I'm offended, and I think it's very juvenile for her to call people fat. Yeah, it's well, everything is juvenile. Like the getting on live and screaming at the top of your lungs every time you see something or hear something you don't like on YouTube, whether it's from a person you know or from a person you don't know. That's juvenile because there's a lot of things I see on YouTube. I go, what the fuck? And there's a lot of beefs and arguments I don't understand. And if you want me to name drop, I will. I don't understand the fucking beef with Jonesin and Elevated Truth. Name motherfucking drop. I don't get it. Like, how did we get here? Like, I understand why Jonesin don't like Queen. And I understand why Elevated Truth don't like Jonesin, kinda. But I don't understand why Jonesin don't like Elevated Truth. But it's so piled on now, I don't know how we got here. You know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing going on with PCT. It's like, damn. You know, but not, I mean, it's like damn for PCT, not Jonesin and Elevated Truth. But I mean, it is, but the situation is damn. Not Jonesin, that's my girl. You know, Jones, she cool, whatever. She, girl. Hey, girl. You know? But yeah, I don't get the whole, you can tell that she judges people based on their weight and their size because she's called PJ fat before, she's called me fat, and I'm just like, shit, Dolly fat now? The fuck? So now you offending Dolly Vision too, PCT. God dog, bro. Oh, Roaster, Dolly. Gone. Roaster. Gone. Handle your light work, player. Handle your light work. She didn't call your old lady fat. She didn't call your ex-lover fat. She think you fat. I mean, I think you fat too. You have gained weight. You fluffed out, okay? Be real. But she got a problem with fat people. You better stick up for us. You are part of the club, motherfucker. Yeah, I haven't seen Max in here in a long time. Hey, Max. I mean, I saw your name and I was like, Max? Yo. Yeah, kids call people fat. Everyone has bad days, and one word can send you into a rage. That's true, but I don't get on live. But I will rage out in the mod chat. I did that a few days ago. Guilty as charged. So yeah, I will rage out in the mod chat. I won't burden my subs with my everyday obstacles, struggles, mishaps, and bitch fits. But I will burden my moderators. That's their job. They're my moderators. They're here to hear me bitch about shit. And then they look at me. I feel like they're looking at me like, okay, that's great, Cierra. Sucks for you, but what are you going to do about it? And then usually that conversation turns into something productive. Whether it be a live or self-care or smoke another blunt or get your shit together, Cierra, a quick little pep talk. Either way, it's productive. Need some meat on her bones? Yeah. I think this last rant was all about you, Cierra. Oh, well, everybody has fans. Oh, God. I just never thought, Lord. Don't be so short. I watched a creator pass away on. Yeah, I've seen those. They have whole compilations of them. YouTubers who have, on stream. They've done that for a whole compilation. Different creators, different countdown type videos. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. I think she took some of medicine. That medicine made them both nuts. I don't know. Well, she took some vinegar and some oil, some Rose don't take no medicine. She put some oil. She put a spoonful of vinegar. I know what Rose take. Okay, I got it. She just put a spoonful of vinegar. I remember Rose. I wrote it down. Just in case I needed to know for later. Cause it's just nasty. I gotta figure out how to make it taste good, Rose. I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. It's a teaspoon of vinegar, any kind of vinegar, mostly the ones with the mother in it. That's important. Teaspoon of vinegar or a shot of vinegar and a teaspoon of olive oil. Does the body good. And I think Team Rose even be mixing it. She might mix it and just take it as a shot. Like that with the olive oil and the vinegar. She might do that. I don't know. But she do a lot. Shoot. And then she makes this tea that I need to make, but I haven't seen no dandelions in a long time. She takes the dandelions, come out her yard, and steeps them in the sun and makes this tea. You should do that again, Team Rose, so I ain't got to go look for that video. You should do it again. And so I can, know how long the steeping I mean, I could Google it, but I just want to see it again. It was so pretty. Lionel says a lot of stuff. If you take it seriously, you can't watch him. He has insulted me, but forgets a day later. Yeah, yeah. Lionel's very much, and doesn't necessarily have to do with him drinking. That's just Lionel. Lionel gets it. He just spews it off. He just gets it off. He just insults are like farts to Lionel. He just lets it out, and then it just dissipates in the air. It just he has to get it out. It's part of his self care. Coordinated trolling. That's a new one. Oh, she has chapters in the notebook. Oh Lord. How can y'all? She need to show that damn notebook. She need to show it. She need to show it. Yeah, I don't wish anybody ill will, Barbara Thompson. I don't wish Dale. I don't wish jail. Can I talk? I don't wish jail or death on anyone. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But shit, if you shit talk me, I'm liable to laugh about it. I'm liable. I'm liable to have a good barn burner laugh about it. Because I think it's hilarious. That I could just move them like it. Make them feel something. But it still ain't nice. Tina is going about things the wrong way. Yeah, and she's going about things like so public. It's almost odd. Why did you have it out with Tina? What happened with your friendship with her? Good question, Janice. Um, let's see here. I did a few reviews on her that she had done about me, and I took a comment. She had left me a comment. I took it wrong, vented to my mod chat, sent her audio clips of me venting to my mod chat so she would, like, just to be transparent, so it wouldn't seem like I was talking shit, like I was just trying to figure it out or whatever. So I sent those to her, and then I asked her what did she mean by the comment to get clarification, and then she got so uptight and hurt what I had said to the mod chat that it just went downhill from there. And then somehow, in the midst of her feeling off about that, she, of her own free will and volition, goes up on White Boy Radio, dogs the fuck out of Dolly Vision, you know, and victim blames Free to Be all in one panel sesh, and then double backs and acts like she regrets it and acts like White Boy romantically reached out to her to be on the panel. Weird shit. Weird fucking shit. That's how it happened. And so she was like feeling some kind of regret about being on White Boys and what she said or whatever. Instead of just saying that, she starts dogging White Boy and calling his domestic violence awareness campaign as a smear campaign, which, I'm sorry, are we supposed to congratulate people who commit domestic violence? I don't know how that works, but yeah, so that's how it started, long story short. And now we're here. Now she hates everyone. She hates Mary Jane Doe. She hates me and my fat ass. She hates Dolly. Shit, I think she did one on Luna. Luna, damn, she hates you too. Damn. We've been cast out of the tulip field. So what does she call it? We've been cast out of the sand dunes and shit. Damn. we can't get it together, y'all. Yeah, you can survive a lot of stuff. The human body is very resilient. When did Rose say she drank Rose's Kool-Aid, vinegar, and oil? It may be. I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe she started her new. Maybe she's. Oh my God! Is this a result of her like detoxing? Is PCT detoxing, and we don't know it? And she's like, have that sugar rage, like when you're detoxing. I couldn't do it, but like, I think it was like 3 days. I was like, fuck this. But I tried the heavy metal detox. It's hard. You saw it coming. I'm insightful like that. I did too. And we had a running bet, PCT. Me and my moderators, I said I'm gonna put 5 on it that, PCT will do a live about my life. And I want my $5. Thank you. All y'all. Pay it up. Pay it up. I won. I was right. Isn't that how I go? I don't gamble much, so I don't really get the concept. But y'all run me my money. Bitch better have my money. Who y'all think your friend is not? I feel like y'all agreed to it. Did I make it to the end? Oh my God, I did. Did she start drinking again? Lord, I thought about that too again today. I hate to say that because I don't really be playing with people's sobriety and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I I admire people who see something in themselves they want to change for the better, right? And I've been to many meetings myself, NA and AA. And but I've thought about it. It crossed my mind when she was screaming about me and going live and wouldn't talk to me. I thought like, holy fuck. Either this is psychosis or she's drunk. She's fucking drunk, bro. But I was like, no. I was like, Cierra, don't say that. Don't think that. She's sober. She's been sober. That's not a thing, right? But I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. And you know, even if it was drinking before, because if you have dealt with addiction, then you know that people who deal with addiction have addictive personalities, right? So like you can get addicted to anything. Like you can get addicted to chocolate, you can get addicted to sex. It's just in you to replace whatever drug of your choice was with another fix, with another anything, to fill that void of, like, if PCT was an alcoholic, instead of drinking, she might replace that addiction with fucking dancing. Fucking shit, I don't know. Does she still got pain pills from when she smashed her finger? Like, pill, it might be pill. Like, we don't know. Like, we don't know what's going on in people's lives, and until they open up or shit comes out, we don't know. I hope not, but I don't think she drinks, in all honesty. Yeah, I don't. People used to say that, like the Turtles and shit back in the day, like PJ's fucking crew and shit and subs. They used to say, like, oh, she has bottles in the background, and the Tigers and shit were saying that. But when I was her friend, I never thought that, and I just saw that fucking Pepsi that she was always drinking, and I'm like, how about some water? You know? But to each his own, whatever. Not everyone's a water fiend like me. So, you know, I never saw it, but some people were saying that it was a thing. Who's Screaming just came in. Oh, PCT. She rebutted my live from earlier, Crime Reels. Girl, it's a whole thing, girl. Girl. Oh, and we need a graphic on behalf of Lord Dandy. We need we need a graphic. Me just putting my AI order in every time I see Cromwell, because somebody brought it up. Like, where's Cromwell when we need her, in the last chat, right? And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, shit, Sharon is right. We do need a fucking Cromwell's graphic. Okay, we need paper cut Tina, uh, like talking and like shit coming out of her mouth. Because during the live, when she was screaming, she was like, I don't care if you make a picture of me using Grok or ChatGPT or whatever the fuck, and you have me rolling around in shit with shit coming out of my mouth. I don't care. Go for it, Lord Dandy Randy. so So, you know, y'all do with that. I don't know if y'all need a prompt, but y'all can figure out how to do that. You know, apparently we have a request on this side of the fence. She said she don't care if somebody. I'm not gonna do it. I wouldn't do it, but somebody might do it. Wink, wink. AI might not like that. I might have to do mud instead. Yeah, they are funny about that. Yeah. Just make sure you put extra wet, sloppy mud. Like somebody got the runs and shit. And can on one of them, can you put extra sloppy mud with corn chunks in it? Okay, I'm getting too. It's too much. I'm doing too much now. Okay, I'm doing too much. Oh my god! Ew! Ew! Y'all know that corn don't be digesting. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, she said. That's what she said. She wanted. Like she said, she didn't care. F Lionel, but Lionel works hard, you guys. He's asleep right now. He's asleep. He's probably asleep right now, and he's working hard. He's been working hard. Doing what Lionel does, and he needs a break. She has a blind cat, for God's sakes. So let's handle his light work. Let's just, let's make it easy for Lionel, shall we? Just a little bit. You know, he doesn't have so much to do. I mean, he has to rebuttal again whenever he wakes up because I think she put him in another title, so he's gonna have to do another rebuttal. God, this is fucking crazy. I mean, it's crazy, and it can be stressful. But I mean, I didn't know it was sweeps week. Like, can I get a notice? Like, I didn't know it was must see TV on the YouTubers. Like, Jesus, if y'all gonna put me on primetime TV, can y'all at least let me know I'm on the schedule? Shit. And back when they had must see TV, we knew what was coming on. Seinfeld, Family Matters. We knew the order of things. I didn't even get the schedule. I don't even know what time I'm supposed to come on. I just interrupted everybody's programming. I just come to fuck on. You know? Interrupt your regularly scheduled program. A message by Cierra QueenPin Clark. This just in. What you don't know is a lie. And she had a problem with that too. She had a problem with that too. Because at the beginning, it's part of my intro now. PCT, you know, my intro and outro is like a developing thing. Like it's just stuff I memorize. And when I come on, I joke because usually I gotta tell some tea or whatever. So that's another thing she said. Okay, so it's just that's what I say. Like what you don't know is a lot, because usually it is on YouTube. What you don't know is a lot, because a lot happens behind the scenes, and I had said it before anyway. But then she was like, Sierra is just friends with people on YouTube so she can get her spies or get to know them and spill the tea. No, no. I be friends with people because I'm a fucking social butterfly. One. Two, I'm bisexual. So maybe some of my social endeavors are selfish. What up, Juju? But I don't never think the tea is coming from one of my friends. I don't never think okay, when I first started YouTube, I never thought that YouTube would cause this type of dynamic within my friend group. I always thought, of course, I'm going to commentate on the visions, PJ and Jimmy, whatever the fuck he got going on over there. That's a given, right? I thought I would get a chance to, figure out the Tigers, Ernie Shell, shit. At one point in time, I was over there chilling at Crack 40 TV. Shout out to Brad. Congratulations on your Predator bus. I saw you. So I was I was over there getting tea for so I could have content and shit. So I could just report to my subs what's been going on the YouTube streets, breaking crime news. That's the line of thinking I was going. Never did I think that my my friends, the motherfuckers I would kick it with outside of YouTube in Facebook Messenger, would turn to be the content. That never was the goal. But okay, sure. Whatever, PCT. If you say so, because clearly PCT knows all things and sees all things. She is all wise, and I am just a mere ball of fat. you know, you be folks' friend to be they friend. Damn, why you gotta make me sound so soft, baby daddy? Damn, she up here just making the nigga sound all soft. I was thugging out. You just come in here and be like, nah, Cierra really in it for love with her soft ass. I can't even be a thug, bro. I can't even thug out. I was getting ready to run another joke. Here you go telling the world. Tell the world I'm all soft and shit. Don't tell these motherfuckers I got a heart. Love will get you killed on these streets. Girl. 50 Cent says, show no love. Love will get you killed. Guess who's here? You are. Predator bust. Interesting. Yeah, Mary Jane, that was the whole thing. Yeah, he like I think one of the police officers was like congratulating him and everything. I think I saw it on Ernie's. Somebody. I don't know where I was over there in the holler. I was over there in the backwoods, with Brad and Ernie and them. I was over there and I got lost. Because I feel at home over there with the country people. Shit. I just follow wherever Margaret go. As soon as I see Margaret, I'll be like, okay, I'm safe. Ain't nobody gonna come over here with no white sheets and calling me you know what? I'm gonna sit beside Margaret and feel at home. And I'm gonna look at y'all like y'all better not. Yes, I'm black and I'm over here. Get over it. Cierra, do I do cartoonish? No, I think she meant like a real picture. I think she meant like her picture. Like realistically. Mm-hmm. I don't know why she was giving us ideas and shit. She was giving Lord Dandy an idea and that she wouldn't care, but fuck it. I mean, like I said, he's busy, so I mean, everybody do your best AI art, it's an expression. AI really fussing at me. I bet it is. The cat food and the cat ate the dog food. Oh my god. Your animals did not get the message today, did they? It don't matter. I think it's the same. I think it'll be I don't think I think it's the same, the dog, maybe the dog wanted seafood and the cat didn't want seafood today. Maybe they know what's going on. Maybe they communicated with each other. Like, how when you were in school and you switch your lunch, if you pack your lunch and you can switch it with one of your friends, maybe they did that. They just switched they were like, man, switch. Like they were sellies and shit. Man, give me what you got. All right, give me yours. I'll take, yeah. You got mine. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3. Switch. That's what they did. And they just didn't tell you. That's all. See? Problem solved. That's the extent of my animal shelter knowledge. I had one of the pit bulls. I was, making formula, for puppies. And one of the grown ass pit bulls like was like sampling the formula. I'm like, dude, that's for babies, bro. You're not a baby. You're like 10 years old. Chill. I'm gonna feed you, like, so shit happens. Aw. I want to say hi to her, but I don't want to say her name. Hey, girl. Hey. I just now, I took off my nail polish the other day too, girl. I'm gonna be doing my nails. Just let me know when do your Nana's nails, and I'm gonna do my nails, and we gonna do nails. Ooh. I don't know. Should I do fake nails or should I do my regular nails? I've been trying to like rehab my regular nails. I'm gonna try to file them down because I still got a little bit of glue on them from last time. So I'm trying to wait to that. Girl, that adhesive nail glue, girl. Don't get that. That stick to your nail. I don't know what you get that off with. A sander? I don't know. You gotta sand your nails down and shit. Get some. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I just put the clear coat on it for right now. I have to keep the treats locked up because they used to work together. The cats would get in the cabinet and knock the treats down, and then the dog would eat them all. Oh my God. That is sabotage. Oh my God. See, I don't. Okay, can y'all keep a secret? They ain't listening no way because the shit closed by now. But when I would go to the animal shelter and work right under the table, so when I would go and work, whatever the animals did that I would catch them do, they never knock the treats down or nothing because they always keep that on the food and shit locked tight. It's under tight surveillance and shit. But whenever they would do some shit, like if, like, say a dog would take a ball and then one of the attendees or another dog would be like, "Where the fuck the ball go?" And then some dog is just sitting on the ball or laying on the ball, like, you know. When I would see like animals do that, I would see it. Like I'd be walking in or going up to like we on the top floor. They have like a where you walk the dogs and stuff. So when I would go up, when I would see some shit like that, the dog would see like the animal would see me see them, and I would look at the animal like, "What up? I ain't snitching. I ain't snitching, but I see you though." They would look at me like, "She cool. She didn't snitch. She cool. She can walk me because she didn't snitch." And I'll be like, "Yeah." They like children, siblings, our furry children. Yeah, they really are. Yeah, they help keep me sane. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. Like you would think, don't PCT. I'm sorry, I'm processing it live with y'all. Okay, let me process my emotions. Did PCT? Don't she have like 6 cats? Aren't cats supposed to like lower your blood pressure and shit? If you're gonna be a cat lady, I thought you're supposed to be all calm and like hippied out and like no weed, of course. No, don't smoke that. But you're supposed to be all laid back and like, yeah, cool, man. Yeah. This is sunshine and this is tulip. You're supposed to be all like chilled out because you got all these cats. You damn near a cat yourself. I don't understand how someone can be so angry with all them cats around. She must lock herself in the room with no cats and just rage out on YouTube and then open the door and the negative energy just hit the cat like, whoa, what happened in here? I turned the volume down when I hear her screaming online because I don't want to traumatize my animals. Damn. That's bad. But I get it though, because they would be like, what the fuck? She be going in, bro. In. For some little shit, some shit she could have ignored or talked it out or I don't know. And all them fucking here's another thing too that don't make no damn sense now that I'm thinking about it. All them damn self-help books that she got, now Team Rose, pay attention. All them self-help books and mental health books she was reading to us on the YouTuber and all them books she done said she read, she did not retain any of that. She didn't comprehend or she don't exercise or practice the coping mechanisms and the things she reads in these books. You know? You ever met someone that was like too smart for their own good? Like they're smart enough to read a book and to read a self-help book and to read, mental health books, but they're not smart enough to see it in themselves or to apply it to their life, or it's almost like she's reading books just to say she read a book, instead of applying the book or being inspired by the book. Like the results of the book should show. Like the results of comprehending the book should show outwardly into her actions. Am I crazy? Sometimes I feel like that. Tina needs to smoke. Yeah, that would help. Shit. Hey, she might get Dolly Vision back over there if she start. She needs the dick. That's why she's so bitter. She just fuck a dick. I mean, okay, dick is great. Yeah, we love you, men watching in the bushes. We love you. Great. We're glad you're here on Earth with us. But I mean, in between time, in the meantime, in between time, you got plastic ones, you got see-through ones, you got colorful ones, you got skin tone ones, you got vibrating ones, you got thrusting ones, you got rabbit ones, you got ones with suction, ones with the flicker. I mean, there's options out there to get your rocks off. You don't have to be a bitch to everybody. You don't have to fucking scream at the top of your lungs. Hit the like if y'all are enjoying it. I'm just shooting the shit, but hit that like for me, man. Hit that like it, because I like it like that. She doesn't take her own advice. Yeah, I try to take my own advice. I probably take my own advice too much because I'm very self-critical, in my head to myself, She probably calls them witch toys. I'm done. She probably thinks it's witchcraft. No. Yeah, she probably thinks it's a sin. It's a sin. She's like, oh, Sierra's over there just sinning on herself all day long. Yeah, I might. I might be. And I might be. You know what? I need to plug my shit up, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Pineapples. So, it's something. I don't know, but I sure wish Dolly Vision would, fucking help us out. Fuck. You want to help everybody in true crime? Help us. This is your fault. The fuck? Jesus, you ain't doing nothing else but clickbaiting and shit. Fucking help us. Fucking do something. Call her up. Invite her over. Reserve a room. Shit. PJ ain't got no paid time off. She ain't got no more PTO time. You good? Shit. Fuck. Help us. Shit. Fuck it. I don't even want it. Just you give it to her. Give it all to her. Every last bit of it. Shit. Suck her toes too. Do all of it. Do everything. Do too much. Get her all dickmatized. Get her all lost in the sauce. Have her laid up. Shit. Fuck it. Tire her out. Wear her the fuck out. Give us a few days. Do a few days worth of work. So we can get a fucking break, man. Ugh. Like, what do I gotta do? Do I gotta cash app Dolly Vision and be like, hey, yo. You know, do I gotta spend a little 20 twin? Do I gotta give 10 to PJ and 10 to Dolly and be like, hey, yo, handle my light work. You mind your business, go to work, and ignore whatever the fuck you think is going on. You make the fucking call and, oil up, put some Diddy oil on your dick, and let's get busy. Let's get busy so we can all just relax. I just want a break. I don't want my name in the title. Like, fuck. And she was saying she's like, I need to stay in my lane and mind my business. Bitch, I'm on YouTube. I do commentary. What do you mean? This is my business. I can commentate on anybody. I can go over Ernie Shell's right now and review his shit if I wanted to. Right now. And give commentary. You are not above. Everybody can get the smoke. I'm not just being, it's not just, I'm not singling out PCT or Dolly Vision or anybody. Anybody on this platform, Mr. Beast, Shane Dawson, any fucking body can get it. Entertainers, rappers, I'll fucking pull up DMX and he's not even on earth no more. Rest in peace, dog. But I can pull his ass up and review his shit too. If I so see fit. And I might do that. Just to prove a motherfucking point. And I bet you DMX he wouldn't say shit. You know why? You know why? Because Dolly ain't say shit. You know why Dolly ain't say shit? Because good publicity or bad publicity, you still talking about me. I hate to say it. Y'all know what I hate to say. But fucking PJ's right. Fucking PJ's right. When you talk about people and you scream and you get all emotional about how you don't like someone, motherfuckers will go over there and look them up and start watching their shit out of curiosity. So now that PCT is over there with she's got more subscribers than me. Now that she's over there saying my name, Cierra Clark, and how I'm fat, now all the fat girls gonna come to me. I ain't got no problem. I love to eat. Wink, wink. Now you just knocked off some of your people. Whoever fat, now they gonna be my fans. Oops. Now they gonna look me up. Oopsies. Now I'm gonna become a fat fetish. Now my OnlyFans gonna be called My Big Black Fat Ass. Period. It's just gonna be my ass from different angles and all the fat parts. Fuck it. I mean, shit. Oh, God. Might as well embrace it. I'm gonna be a fat ass nympho. Ooh, that's a good name. Fat ass nympho. I can eat and fucking bust nuts, right? Isn't that's a fetish, right? Don't they do that? It's a feeder. That's what feeders do, right? I don't know. Y'all let me know. I gotta know what genre I'm in, you know, when it comes to the fatties. Shout out to all the fatties in the audience. I'm your fat leader. Whoop! Whoop. Free the fupa! It's a movement. Oh, she would hate it if my fat ass got famous. Damn, she would. And you know what? Lizzo is fat, even though she lost weight, but Lizzo is still fat. So if Lizzo can fucking do it, and I don't mean Lizzo like on YouTube Lizzo. I mean Lizzo like I'm 100% that bitch is the human in me. That Lizzo. Girl, don't gas me up. Girl, don't keep. You know what? Scratch that. Do you, PCT? Great job. Great live. Keep bitching me out. Keep putting my name in the title. Keep yelling at me. Girl, you are going to yell me into fame, bitch. Go do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing. I don't shit. Team Rose, I don't know what you did. But thank you. I'm when I get up, when I accept my Grammy Award for Best Suno Song Ever, and when I become a multi-million-dollar producer for AI graphics, and I get a Tony and a EGOT award for the best performance on a soap opera or whatever, you know, and I have a documentary on Netflix, when I go up to give my thank you speech, I'm going to be like, I would like to thank God, you know, the Most High, my mama and daddy, my family, my son, and Team Rose. For getting me here. Yeah, you know it. Shit. Everything about me you can put in a pot of greens. You can put these thighs in a pot of greens. You can put this neck bone in a pot of greens. You can put this shoulder meat in a pot of greens. All this is seasoning. I don't know. Shit, I can't go to no Illuminati party now. Y'all gonna have to be careful. Y'all gonna have to watch me. I can't go to the Illuminati party because if I do, they might, you know what they do. We saw the files. We know what they do. They're gonna be looking at me like, let me put some barbecue sauce on her. I'll be like, hey, watch out now. Hey, when I see them running, when I see them grabbing sauce and seasonings and shit around me, I'm gonna be like, wait a minute. Wait a fuck a minute. I'm at the wrong party. And then I'm gonna have to call Team Rose and be like, "Hey, Team Rose, how do I get out of here? Don't you know about this shit? Where's the tunnel at so I can get out of here?" We have Team Rose and Google all kinds of shit. I don't know. God, she would hate it. God, you know what she would hate even more? Oh my God. Hey, Peach, what are you doing this weekend since we're in the same state? You want to take a little photo op just to piss off the bunny broiler? You know, me, you, and the dolls. Little photo op. You know, just take a picture and go. Just post it. We all post it. Little kumbaya moment. Oh my God, her head would explode. Everybody's my head would explode, but you know, it is what it is. But I've been on this entirely too long. This has been funny. It's been a hoot to laugh. Thank you, PCT, for giving me more content that I so desperately need. Like I don't have nothing else to do. Fuck my research, right? Fuck Cirilla the Killer. We're in another fucking drama series now. Fuck. I can't get off the Lifetime channel up in this motherfucker. You know? Damn. Made public what began as a 57-minute private message to Mary Jane Doe, right? How did we get here, Max? I don't know. But no matter how we got here, hey, we're going to have fun while we're here. We're not going to stress out about it. And we're not going to take ourselves too seriously, okay? And as always, don't show hate to anybody, even though I'm joking on PCT. Let her be. Let her rage out, whatever she want to do. I don't know. Maybe she needs to purge herself. I don't fucking know. I'm spent, as they say. And the Brits say that. I'm spent. So I don't have any more mental energy to give it. Okay? So until the next time, or the next time a bitch put me in a title, or the next time the bitch got my name in her mouth, you know what I always say. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, and I ain't never pussy. I'm out. Dubai.